Hey guys, Greg here at the Vinyl Rundown. Quick little video on an upcoming event called the Hifi Summit. It is billed as the world's first online digital audio trade show, or I should say hi-fi trade show. I'm a hi-fi geek, as you probably know. I now have 8 stereos running in my house with 7 turntables and lots of audio gear. In addition to vinyl records and playing guitar, I'm very into vinyl gear, or I should say audio gear and hi-fi stuff, and I try to keep up with the latest products and so forth. Well, in the age of COVID, all those shows are shut down, so a clever guy out here in Los Angeles named Joe Mariano started the Hifi Summit as a virtual online event. So you get to visit with all the manufacturers and the designers and marketing people and ask them questions and hear about demos of their product and get in online chats and so forth. Let's take a quick look at the quick video that Joe made, which is only about 30 seconds long. See if I can make this work without screwing up the technology.
In June 2020, the first ever Hifi Summit began. On October 22nd, the Hifi Summit continues. We received feedback from attendees with overwhelmingly positive responses. Companies were happy with the outcome as well. In the first Hifi Summit, we built long-term relationships between audio enthusiasts alike, as well as companies and their representatives. This time we promise an even more engaging experience, more fun, more learning, more everything. Of course, we'll have TechnoDad hosting the nightly after parties. Get your early bird tickets before October as our journey to the top continues.
Okay guys, that's the quick commercial for it, and I'm just going to show a couple of things on their website real quick. So October 22nd, this goes for 4 or 5 days depending if you have a press pass or not. So really Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe a little bit Monday, and then there's an early day for press to jump in there. Let me scroll around this website, see if I can figure out something as complicated as a website. So 16 days, October 22nd is the starting date. There's a list of online seminars here. Let's see if that page will load real quick. These were the seminars from the last summit, but it's going to give you a similar idea. Real quick, SVS, Parasound, Klipsch. Pictures aren't loading real quick here, that's my fault. Yamaha, Kanto, etc. So lots of manufacturers, and somewhere on here I'm going to find a list of a better, more comprehensive list. Here we go. Excuse me. Whoa. Exhibitors. So why are my photos not loading? Here we go. Denon and SVS speakers and PSB and Klipsch and Parasound amplifiers and all kinds of manufacturers, big and small. Gershman Acoustics is a small boutique speaker company. You guys know Project Turntables, Klipsch, and SVS, and Dayton Audio, really inexpensive speakers. And so this is a list from the last show, and it's probably 80% similar to the people that are going to be at this upcoming one in October. Sonus Faber, Vandersteen, awesome speakers, Wharfdale speakers, Yamaha, Edifier. I just bought some of their speakers, Fluence, turntables and speakers, and so on. So, what's the real impetus for putting a show like this together? I guess you might be wondering. And I'm again giving credit to this guy Joe Mariano, and he's got the JoeNTell YouTube channel. He's also got the Daily Hifi. JoeNTell show, he kind of reviews lots of different audio products. The Daily Hifi, he gets in interviews different people, players in the industry. And then he's got the Hifi Summit. And you can follow him on all the social media under all those names. And I have been touting Joe all this time. He actually has 2 partners in this endeavor. TechnoDad is a big YouTuber who reviews all kinds of audio, or I should say all kinds of electronic products. And then another guy named Youthman, who is strictly a home theater guy. And I'm really a 2-channel guy. Youthman, I think he's older than me, which makes me feel good, I guess. I don't know. So, and if you pay attention to Joe's channel and some of the different projects he puts out, there's a couple of sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Philosophies, maybe, behind his work, which I'm fully in support of. Number one is bringing good sounding and great sounding hi-fi to the average budget person. If you go to these normal hi-fi shows, they're showing speakers that are $5, $10, $20,000. I've literally seen $300,000 speakers at these shows, and they sound great. But who's bringing the audio hobby to a younger crowd and a more regular budget crowd? And Joe really pushes that idea. And the hi-fi industry has done a kind of a crummy job of bringing new people into the hobby, bringing young people, bringing women. So I give Joe credit for all of that. And also, during the COVID crisis, all these big trade shows, CES and what's the other one? You know the one I'm talking about. Axpona. Worst name ever. Axpona. That one's shut down also. Hi-Fi Summit. That's a good name. It makes sense. It's a summit about hi-fi. Axpona. Give me a break. Anyway, all those big shows are shut down, and none of those big players had the foresight to figure out how to keep this thing going during the COVID lockdown, which Joe has done and his partner. So congrats and props to him for bringing this out to a wider audience, making it happen during the COVID lockdown, bringing it virtually into your living room or wherever you keep your computer. So check out the Hi-Fi Summit, guys. Order your tickets. Show up, check it out, get online and chat with your fellow audio geeks and ask questions of the exhibitors and enjoy the hobby and learn what's going on up there. That's just a quick glimpse of the Hi-Fi Summit. There's a lot more. Go to the website, Hi-Fi Summit. You'll see the rest of the stuff that he's offering. And don't forget to sub my channel, Vinyl Rundown. We talk about not only vinyl records, but audio equipment, general music related rants, whatever I feel like talking about. So check out my channel if you haven't seen it already, and good luck to those guys who are putting on the Hi-Fi Summit, and I plan to be there. And I will check you later, guys. Thanks for watching.